time now to log on to the pharma sector. And an affidavit filed by the Central Drug Regulator reveals that there were deficiencies found at several Ranbaxy plants during a joint inspection conducted in tandem with the state regulators. But what's shocking is that despite a report from the Central Drug Regulator post the inspection, which dates back to as early as 2013, there has been no action taken by state regulators. And that is the detail brought to you by CNBC-TV18, exclusive access to that particular affidavit. Ashmit Kumar joins us with those details. Ashmit, what are you picking up from your sources and what does that exclusive affidavit that we have state?
Well, some startling questions being raised by way of this affidavit with respect to the pace of investigations as far as Ranbaxy is concerned. This, of course, going back to the year 2013, that was the year when Ranbaxy's US-based subsidiary had conceded that they were selling adulterated medicines in the United States, and towards that end, agreeing to deposit $500 million in penalties before the US Department of Justice. Now, that had triggered off parallel investigations here as well, and what's crucial here is that the CDSCO, or the Central Drug Regulator in India, gave out details as a part of this affidavit with respect to those investigations. The CDSCO clarified that they had conducted joint inspections of 6 facilities of Ranbaxy here in India, most of them in Himachal Pradesh. The CDSCO reveals that as a part of these inspections, they had found various deficiencies as far as Ranbaxy is concerned. Now, what's important here is that these deficiencies were conveyed to Ranbaxy, but more importantly, also conveyed to the respective state regulators for necessary action. And what's key here is that in as many words, the CDSCO clarifies that there has been no forward movement as far as the state regulators taking any action either with respect to compliance or with respect to prosecution if those deficiencies are found to be good in law. So at this point, serious questions being raised by the CDSCO, passing the buck onto the state regulators. The central regulator also states that they have actively reminded the state regulators, the last reminding going back as far back as July of 2015. But the key here is that no action has been taken on those deficiencies that were discovered by the joint inspection panel. So as of now, CDSCO's affidavit raising more questions than answers, answer questions that will have to be in fact facilitated and answered by not just the central regulator but also the stakeholders involving the company. Back to you.